Online at oe420.com.
All right, 8:37. So, Katt Williams. We got to talk about Katt Williams going on Club Shay-Shay. I mean, the past couple days, the internet's broke.
What happened?
3 million views since 2 days later on, this one clip we're getting ready to play. And that's not even the entire interview. Katt Williams went on with Shannon Sharpe on Club Shay-Shay, calling people out, including friend of mine, my man Ricky Smiley. Check this out. This is just the one part of the interview, and he called out Steve Harvey, Kevin Hart, Cedric the Entertainer, and Ricky Smiley.
And I needed you to know why I came by.
Yeah, I need you to tell us why.
People know I don't go everywhere. I'm not interested in talking to people unless it's like a Larry King or somebody of an amazing ilk that I would actually want to go talk to in real life.
Okay.
I don't do it so I can sell product, and I got things to sell, so let me come talk. You have a great product here, and as a fan base, we love the attention that you spend on the guest. We love how much work you've done, how well you know them, how prepared you are. The same things that we liked about you in football. You brought that on over to here, and that's why it resonates. And the reason I had to come is because you've made a safe place for the truth to be told. You know what I mean?
Thank you. I appreciate that.
And I have watched all of these lowbrow comedians come here and disrespect you in your face and tell you straight up lies. I'm talking about things that have never been heard in all of Black Hollywood. They feel comfortable sitting here and lying to you about it.
Now, Katt Williams has been off the scene for a while. He got blackballed for a while. And he's just calling people out. It's crazy. It's crazy. People you thought were his comedian friends, And, Club Shay-Shay, he is right about that. I will give it to Shannon Sharpe. We love Club Shay-Shay. He does a great job with his podcast, with his show. But the whole thing, it's just crazy.
You gonna set the record straight?
Are you kidding me? You let Ricky Smiley sit here and you said out that mouth, you stole Friday After Next, the one I was in. I wish all of America fumbled a bit when that happened. And then he said some stuff that we haven't heard in 100 years in Hollywood. You ain't say nothing. This man told you he had Katt Williams' role. He was gonna be Money Mike. And Katt Williams was gonna be the Santa Claus. Now three quick points. You mean in Hollywood they cast a 5'5" black Santa Claus that weigh 145 pounds? That's your story. Your story is the Ricky Smiley that couldn't even do curse words because he had a Christian fan base. He was gonna play the pimp. Why you didn't ask him why has he played a woman in more movies than he's played a man?
Oh, boy. Yeah.
Why didn't he ask him that?
Now, Ricky Smiley does play a good woman, a granny. That's like one of his bits. He did it for years on the radio with his prank phone calls. He did the skits on BET.
I didn't know
he shouldn't be able. You wouldn't let a athlete that been on steroids talk about one of the greats. Ricky Smiley can't act because Ricky Smiley can't act.
The disrespect. I don't agree with that. Ricky Smiley's my man, but it's just crazy.
He told you the story about when the movie came out. Where did he say he watched it? At home. He wasn't even at the premiere. You telling this man, you stole that. Oh, so he could get his name in the same sentence with a great one. It is sad. He was just that bitter when we were shooting it. He told everybody, it should have been my role. Everybody on the scene. Why do you think no cast member has ever said anything?
He couldn't have played that role like you. I thought he was...
Sir, no one... Why no... He was with KD? He beat up Terry Crews? Why nobody know this story? You talking about in Hollywood, they switched off roles. You take this and he... What?
So
Ricky Smiley knows this. It's because, well, why would he lie? I don't know why liars lie. But I can tell you this. We auditioned in Los Angeles.
Yes.
I was audition number 201. 200 black comedians auditioned for the role of Money Mike with me. You're saying all 201 of us was auditioning and you had already had the role and had already shot the role in 4 days? The truth of the matter is, the Money Mike in the original script got raped in the bathroom, and that's what Ricky Smiley was okay with. Katt Williams had to take the risk in front of the studios and the cast and our powers that be in his very first movie and say respectfully, humbly, guys, if we're talking about anything else, I have no credibility and I have no pull. But we're talking about comedy,
right,
where I have all the credibility and all the pull. The problem with Friday After Next is we're trying to make a classic comedy. And this comedy involves a rape. And rape is never funny, no matter who it happens to or what the circumstances are. If you would allow me to allow us to do this movie without a black man getting raped in it, I promise you that it will be twice as funny as it would be with him getting raped. So considering that's the real story, why would you bring up that story? 35 members of the cast and crew have never brought up that Ricky Smiley was gonna play Money Mike. No one ever saw me put on a Santa Claus suit. We got a wardrobe department. They made a Santa Claus suit for me. Why that wasn't in the bloopers? Why? And here's the other thing. Everything that Money Mike said, Katt Williams wrote. So what Ricky Smiley say on his? You can't say my lines, I wrote them. That's how I already know that I'm gonna be funnier than you. What he told everybody was, Katt Williams, don't nobody know who he is. I'm on the radio. I'm with Stephen Said. Everybody know me. That's what he told everybody that would listen to on the set. That's the truth of the matter. He was so egregious, not now, then. He was so egregious that, and Hollywood has never heard this in 100 years. He was so egregious, I put in my contract that I won't work with Ricky Smiley again unless he's in a dress. Now, what was Ricky Smiley's next movie? Was it First Sunday? Did he wear a dress in it? You bet he did. It's in my contract.
So that was Katt Williams calling out Ricky Smiley.
Gosh.
And the interview goes on and on. If you got any thoughts or comments on this, I think there was some underlying accusations there. But he just goes on and on.
Personal.
Yeah, all personal stuff.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people kind of like tweeting back at him, you know, disagreeing with him, saying that he's lying. But so many people are on this interview.
Club Shay-Shay.
I saw somebody share on social media that Katt Williams is getting ready to perform in, I think, North Carolina. Mm-hmm. So this is like a good booster for his.
It'll probably sell out now.
Yeah, well, I think it would sell out before. But I think this was a good booster for his tour. 302-858-5117. Did you see the interview? What are your thoughts? What are your comments? What are your opinions on Katt Williams? I mean, look, that's the talk of the week. I told you earlier, 2024, Katt Williams breaking the internet. Let us know what you guys think. We'll play some more clips coming up, 8:46.
Make me sweat.